Maybe some good will come out of these awful times.
Bonjour, Sean.
Bonjour, chérie.
Top of the morning, ladies. Over here!
John!
I believe you owe me a drink.
But of course, my friend. So, did you see that explosion? Magnifique! Have you ever seen anything burn like it?
Just once, but that was a long time ago.
Well, we're just getting started, my friend. You have a talent for destruction, Sean. I believe we may have found your true calling.
Sean! Oh, please excuse me, Monsieur Godin. I did not know you were acquainted.
We've just met.
It is an honor to meet you, Monsieur.
Please, call me Luke.
Yes, I have read all your books.
I don't think you're here to discuss literature.
Have you heard about the explosion at the fuel depot?
Aye, nasty bit of business. Somebody must have got careless with a cigarette.
The Nazis are in a fury. They've been arresting suspected rebels. Sean, they took Vittore.
Where?
La Villette. The old slaughterhouse. The prisoners are going to be shot. We must do something.
There is no turning back now.
In for a penny, in for a fucking pound.
I heard they're going to take everyone's jewelry.
Here, take these. With pleasure.
Let's go then. Off we go.
How did you get mixed up in this business?
The Nazis took everything. Our liberty, our pride. I never appreciated what we had till it was gone. British warplanes.
Bombing Paris?
Bombing German military installations inside the city. My people have been supplying them with target coordinates. I am afraid we have a problem.
Aye. I suppose we've been drinking a wee bit lately. I've been meaning to cut back on the whiskey.
No, I mean your friend does not have much time. La Villette is on the list of British targets.
Christ almighty! We need to get Vittore out!
That's the spot. Pull over.
What's the plan?
First, you're going to need a change of clothes.
Come again?
Kill that sentry quietly and take his uniform. Bloodstains will ruin the disguise, so use your hands. Once you're dressed, slip inside the compound through that tunnel. You will need to move fast. The British bombers will be overhead any minute now.
Where will you be?
I will secure the transportation and meet you inside the compound. Now hurry! Go!
Let's get to it then. It's not a great fit, but it'll have to do.
Nein. Betty Gräbe ist wesentlich hübscher als Eva Braun. Sch, sei leiser. Niemand kann unter dich davor verpfeifen, dass du die Amerikanerin bevorzugt. Ja, danke. Manchmal vergesse ich mich. In Kriegszeiten müssen wir wachsam sein. Wie auch immer, ich stimme dir auch zu. Verhaftet.
All right, who's first?
Du lässt uns alle schlecht.
What's taking so long? Open this damn door! Sean, I knew you would come. They were ready to execute us.
How did you get yourself into this mess?
I will explain later. This fight is not over yet.
Son, look, how bad is it? The bullet won't kill me, but those bombers will kill us all if we don't find cover right now.
How much time do we have?
There is no time. The attack has already begun.
All right, everyone head for the basement. Now! Move your arses! Downstairs, everybody!
Civilian hygiene will not be tolerated.
Where did you come from?
I followed you here.
I am grateful for that.
When I saw the damage caused by the bombing, it was terrible. I thought everyone had been killed.
What happened?
I stood up when I should have ducked.
Maybe you should stick to writing books. How bad is it?
The wound is filthy. He will need antibiotics.
I'll find a chemist.
Antibiotic supplies are tightly controlled by the German military.
Then I'll go knock up the crowds.
There's a better way. You see that man standing over there?
The one grinning like a cat with a cream-flavored arsehole?
He's called Santos. I've seen him at the Bell. He's a black marketeer. He can get what we need.
I'll go have a chat with him. You're the one called Santos.
Who's asking?
The one that stopped these crowds from decorating that wall with your brains. Now you're gonna do me a favor.
Claro que sí. What can I do for you, my friend?
Antibiotics. The heavy stuff.
I see.
I can get you what you want, but it won't come cheap. The black market is a barter system. You'll need something to trade for the medicine.
Like what?
Contraband, what else? I sold a rare bottle of champagne to a German officer this morning. Bring the bottle back to me. It's worth a small fortune. To the right people.
Oops. Sounds like that tosser's throwing a party. Better grab the bottle before he uncorks it. Why are you shooting at me?
Focus!
Sounds like that tosser's throwing a party. Better grab the bottle before he uncorks it.
Miss, he isn't
I'll need to shake these crowds before I head back to Santos. Let's move.
Motherfuck!
My skin crawls.
I just want to know why there was gunfire before the bombing raid.
in 1922. El primero. Lucky for us that German major didn't have a chance to open it, eh?
You got the stuff?
I have what you requested right here. They say Santos is like the postal service. Always reliable.
Uh-huh. Cheers.
Momento, Irishman. You are out of a job, no? I might have work for a man with your talents.
Sorry, I'm on holiday.
Then I might have something else that would interest you. When you have finished here, come find me. My place is right across the street from the Bell.
I brought the medicine.
Oh, good. The wound has become infected. I will stay till he's back on his feet.
You can't stay here. Come on, I'll take you back to the Bell.
No, you will not.
Veronique, I'm just looking out for you, that's all.
The way you looked after Jules. That will not be necessary.
Hard work is good for the soul. Life back in your step.
Maybe I'll go back to the Bell. No weapons inside, handsome. You can...
Shon, I hoped we had found shelter from this storm. It seems fate had other plans.
How did you get picked up?
I was recognized by an informant.
Any idea on who the rat might be?
I don't have a name, but I know he is planning to meet with a Nazi officer outside the Bell.
I'll follow this crowd. He'll lead us right to the snitch.
Yes, that is one way.
You have another idea?
I saw the German put the informant's letter in his pocket. If you had that letter and the German officer's uniform, you could find this Judas before he collects his 30 pieces of silver.
Where I come from, snitches get paid in lead.
Owe me 10 francs.
You should pay me, huh? The pleasure was all yours.
Ah, bastard!
I am selling more now than before the war.
Top of the morning to you. Or whatever time it is.
Pardon. It's my fault, sister.
There you are, you rat bastard.
Your payment. Merci. Now get out of here. What? No, you promised me protection.
I promised you nothing.
That's a lie. They'll kill me.
There's your reward, Judas. Don't spend it all in one place.
Die sind auf unserer Seite.
Hat eine Waffe.
Der Neuen hat es erwischt. Geh in Deckung.
Rücke vor! So! Ich schieße nieder!
Work is good for this soul.
Come back and finish the job,
Business good?
What was it you wanted to talk to me about?
I can see that you are a busy man, Irishman. I can provide you with the tools you need to conduct your personal business.
Yeah? Like what?
Anything you need. Guns, ammunition, explosives. I supply these items to men like yourself. Discreetly, and at a very reasonable price.
Right. I don't suppose you take a personal check.
I'm afraid not.
Then how do you expect me to pay for these wares of yours?
Why, contraband, of course. German military supplies are best. There are Nazi installations all over the city. You will need heavy firepower to destroy them. Explosives, perhaps. My dealers offer you credit for any equipment you can salvage. German officers are another source of contraband. Of course, you'll have to kill them first. You can trade the contraband to my dealers for weapons and ammunition, even vehicles. I have people stationed all over the city 24 hours a day.
Let me guess. I'll need to pay a fee to join this little club of yours.
Well, yes, just a small donation to cover my expenses. Consider it an investment in your future. My friend Pierre here will provide you with a few things to get you started. Free of charge, of course.
The whole area feels jumpy.
Er wird sterben. Qualvoll. Schnell! Weg! Wir fallen wie die Fliegen! Geh in Deckung! Ich überrasche ihn von der Seite!
Pufter! About bloody time. Where were we?
It is all a lie. Allied commandos took out those guns.
That will haunt me.
Oh, it's not a job, monsieur.
Maybe later, yes.
Bonjour.
come over here, check it out, huh?
Muy bien, Irishman. I think this is the beginning of a very profitable friendship. You are now free to trade with any black market dealer in this city.
What is it now, Santos? You need some caviar to go with that champagne?
I have caviar coming out of my ears. Nobody wants that shit anymore. What good are fish eggs when a man's ribs are showing like a half-starved dog? Booze, cigarettes, morphine. That's where the money is.
Thank the saints you're here to profit from the misery of others.
Yes, I agree. We can't all live like peasants. Just because there is a war on, no? Take my good friend General Lutz, for example. He wouldn't be caught dead driving around Paris in some peasant's car. Last week I offered to sell him an Italian limousine. And do you know what he said?
I don't know. Bugger off?
That's right. He said he had already bought a limo from one of my competitors.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Truly. But not as sad as the look on General Lutz's face when he finds out that his prized car has been stolen!
Ah, stolen by a dastardly Irishman, I'll wager.
Exactly!
And won't the General be delighted when you sell him his own car back at twice the original price?
You have a devious mind, Irishman. It is almost as if you have done this before.
Uh-huh. So what's in it for me?
You are a man who likes cars, no? Well, you could say I'm in the used car business. You do this for me, and your money will be good at any of my special garages throughout the city.
Okay then. That's a deal. Must be around here somewhere. There's the car. Oh, she's a rare beauty. Let's see if I can get her back to Santos without ruining those good looks.
Auf in die Schlacht! Ein Frontalangriff! Das gefällt mir auf!
that's gonna sting tomorrow.
Denk bloß nicht dran! Angriff!
I hear General Lutz is in the market for a new set of wheels.
You have done this before, haven't you, Irishman?
Me? Stealing cars? Oh, don't be ridiculous.
I see. Well, just in case you ever need a place to store a car, stop by one of my garages. My customer service professionals can provide you with all kinds of quality services.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Body repairs, custom upgrades, vehicle storage, you name it. We will be happy to serve all of your automotive needs. For the right price, of course.
Oh, that's grand. I'll see you around.
Tomorrow I'm going to scrub away this old blood.
Tell me, Sean, how did you like your first taste of revenge?
I may give up whiskey. Probably not.
How would you like to meet some new drinking buddies?
Who'd you have in mind?
The Germans are holding several POWs not far from here. Veteran soldiers of the Foreign Legion. Very dangerous men. Their leader is a man named Crochet. If we can win his loyalty, the others will follow.
And you want me to bust these blokes out so you can put them on the payroll?
Will that be a problem?
I'm used to breaking out of jails. Breaking in will be a piece of piss.
Board of the old vehicle, monsieur? We've got a few different cars. Look around.
heavily guarded. Perhaps a quiet approach would be best.
In honor of the Führer's birthday, curfew will be postponed 15 minutes tonight.
Der Feigling denkt, er kann sich vor mir verstecken!
Bastards seem on the prowl hereabouts.
Lasst irisches Blut fließen! Au! Herr! Ah!
Oh crap, I sprung a leg.
The hell is this? A breakout. Move your arse. I'm not going anywhere without my men. Go, get your arses in gear.
Retreat!
Move out!
We will meet again, Irishman!
Retreat!
Rally the Irishman!
Give those bastards hell.
We will meet again, Irishman!
Let's get the hell out of here!
Unsere Verstärkung!
Hit something, didn't I?
I'll go tell Luke the job's done.
That was well done, my friend. The resistance grows stronger each day. Wherever there is a will to fight, our patriot soldiers will stand ready to strike back against the Nazis. Vive la France!
That's all fine and dandy, but we'll need more than slogans when the bullets start flying.
We have men ready to fight at your command. From now on, when you give the word, they will come.
You did a fine job nursing Luke back to health. He owes you.
No. The people of this city owe Luke a debt.
You seem rather taken with him.
He is an extraordinary man. People are whispering his name all over Paris. They are calling him the hero of La Villette.
Luke's the hero, is that it? I suppose I'm just his chauffeur.
Jealous?
Bollocks.
I promised Luke I'd deliver a package for him. I thought you might like to be my chauffeur for the day.
Oh, you want to ride with me? Be glad to.
Bon. Meet me out front when you are ready to go.
So where is this package?
I have to pick it up.
So we'll need a car.
Thanks for the ride. Luke thanks you too.
Who is Luke, anyway? He's supposed to be somebody famous?
Before the war, Luke was one of the most popular authors in France. His family was as rich as royalty.
It's funny. He doesn't strike me as the posh type.
The Nazis declared his writing subversive. They confiscated his property and burned his books. Luke was left with nothing.
Is that why he hates them?
Luke is not driven by hate. He fights because he loves this country. This will not take long. Your motives may be flawed, but the cause appreciates your work.
All set?
Oui. Merci. Now, we just need to make the delivery.
So why'd you wait so long to give us a shout? I mean, I'm glad you did. It's just... well, it's been ages since we hung about like this.
I have not been out much since what happened to Jules.
Oh, well, I can understand that.
Oh, well, it does not seem to have slowed you down much. The girls at the bell tell me you love to drink them all under the bed.
I think you mean under the table.
Do I? Well, I'm so glad you sobered up in time to help me with my little errand today. I promise you will not regret it. There it is. Let me out here.
You sure this is it? This place is crawling with crowds.
This will only take a moment.
Guten Tag, Fräulein. What is that you have there?
Oh, it is just some cheese and wine for Colonel Straub.
Straub is the lucky one, yeah? Go right in.
You are too kind.
What's going on? Oh, holy shite!
Putain de merde! They're coming!
Why didn't you tell me you were planning to set off a fucking bomb? Are you out of your bloody mind?
I knew you would try to stop me!
You're damn right I put a stop to it. This isn't your fight.
You are wrong.
They made it my fight when they murdered my brother. I volunteered for this.
Looks like you volunteered the both of us.
Sean, where are you going?
Later. First, I'll have a word with Luke.
Tomorrow, I'm going to scrub away his blood.
What the hell's the matter with you? Now you're using girls to do your dirty work. I haven't used anyone. Those who serve our cause do so because they are patriots. I can't stand that word. I've heard it all my life from men with blood on their hands. This is not a cricket match. We don't wear uniforms, and we don't play by the rules. Every one of us must be ready to do whatever is necessary.
I already lost her brother. I'll be damned if I'm gonna lose Veronique as well. She can have no part in this.
You once said that Jules was his own man. Well, I am my own woman. Do not presume to tell me what to do. Either of you.
Count your enemies, Luke. If anything happens to her, you'll have made one too many. I've seen you before, haven't I? The night we broke those legionnaires out of the German lockup?
Yes, I was there. I was a captain in the Legion. Now the men call me Le Crochet. The hook. You can see why. The German jailer who took my hand fed it to his favorite dog.
You're still alive. And free.
Yes, thanks to you. But some of my men were not so lucky. This German, he has a lot to answer for.
I know what you mean.
The German is here in Paris. I'm told he has a taste for the sort of flesh one finds in the red light district. He tours the alleyways at night with his bodyguards, feeding his deviant appetites. The working girls are terrified of him.
We can't abide that sort of perversion in our lovely city now, can we? I'll take care of it.
I want him to know why he is dying. Make sure he hears my name before he breathes his last.
This bastard shouldn't be too hard to find. I know this neighborhood like the back of me hand.
Halt oder ich schieße! Keine Bewegung! Schreie bitte!
nice little village.
Das ich ihm würde.
The Hawk sends his regards.
Was?
Hello, Padre. I wouldn't expect to find a man of the cloth in a place like this.
Former man of the cloth. I am Father Dennis, or at least I was. I was defrocked for using my pulpit to speak out against the crimes of the Nazis. The church cowers in silence, but I could not turn a blind eye to the evil I have witnessed.
Cheers to you, Padre. Your reward waits in heaven, whether you show up wearing that collar or not. Is there anything I can do to help?
Perhaps. I am no longer an ordained priest, but many people still come to see me, that I might hear their confessions. One such man is a paid informant for the Gestapo. His accusations have condemned hundreds of innocents to torture and death at the hands of the Nazis.
And this miserable bastard still has the nerve to go to confession?
He comes to me every week to ask forgiveness for his sins. I'm afraid I have none left to give.
Where can I find this bastard?
Later, I will be holding a service outside my former church. There is a ledge on the roof from which you will have an excellent view of the congregation. When this man approaches me to receive my blessing, I will give you a signal.
What would you like me to do then, Father?
Isn't it obvious, my son? In the name of all that is holy, blow his fucking head off.
Let's dance, Fritz!
Die haben mich erwischt! Greift seine offene Seite an! Die Adlerklaue! Ich schicke das Schwein ins Jenseits! Das war knapp.
Morgen wird der Franc durch die Reichsmark abgelöst. Tauschen Sie Ihre Franc- und Wertgegenstände um.
Lasst ihn!
To us who are alive, may He grant forgiveness. And to all who have died, a place of light and peace. To us who are alive, may He grant forgiveness. And to all who have died, a place of light and peace. And let the sinners among us repent, or face the terrible swift sword of His vengeance.
Hope he's reading you your last rites, fucker. Shite! You won't get away that easy. Rest in peace, fuckface. Yeah.
Transit papers are mandatory at all checkpoints. Failure to present proper documentation will be severely punished.
I think he's got a gun.
found out. Skylar Sinclair. I wondered if you made it out of Saarbrücken alive.
I got out just before the shooting started, one step ahead of the Gestapo.
We weren't all so lucky.
I heard about Jules. I'm so very sorry, Shon. I know how close you were.
It's a funny thing. Dierker had it in his head that Jules and I were working for the Brits.
Oh? How odd.
I reckon he had us mixed up with somebody else. Somebody who was at that race to spy.
You always were too clever for a grease monkey. Too clever by half.
Slip me a Mickey. Why?
Shh. Think of it as a job interview. It's time you considered a new line of work.
Good evening, Mr. Devlin.
Fuck you, limey bastard.
You may call me Bishop. Miss Sinclair dosed you with a mild paralytic. The hangover should be no worse than what you're accustomed to.
In that case, fuck you arseways.
Ah, yes, the famous Celtic charm. Small wonder your homeland is such a popular tourist destination.
I don't get back much.
Perhaps that's because you're a wanted fugitive in your own country. I see you made quite a number of enemies back home. Quite a resume for a man your age.
Well, what are you then? Scotland Yard?
Not quite. Of course, we know about your father as well. Tell me, did you ever find out who started the fire?
Who the fuck are you people?
We are a dagger at the enemy's throat, and the time has come to start cutting.
Last time I checked, your lot was losing this war.
Is that what you want, Mr. Devlin? To see the whole world fall under the shadow of the Third Reich? I didn't think so.
I'd see the Nazis burn in hell for what they'd done. But you still haven't told me why I'm sitting here.
You're here because I require a favor from you, Mr. Devlin. In exchange, I will see to it that your criminal records are wiped clean.
Not a chance.
And deliver Kurt Dierker to you on a silver platter.
What is it you want done?
The Nazis have been digging at the Lachaise cemetery in Paris. They have unearthed something from one of the crypts. They put it in a box. I want that box here. Miss Sinclair will provide whatever assistance you may require.
Huh. What's in the box?
The contents of the box are none of your concern. Curiosity killed the cat, Mr. Devlin. The same may be said for indiscreet Irishmen.
Ha. You got yourself a deal. I'll get your box. And when I get back, you'll tell me where I can find Dierker.
You have my word.
Well, we'll find out what it's worth.
They booked me out
Bit
last
of a
year.
traffic jam, yeah.
Gun!
I have a note for you. Appreciate it, mate.
Jemand feuert auf mich!
Wird doch Zeit, verdammt!
Rücke jetzt! Keine Sorge,
Manöver!
geht durch das
Suicidal!
Ich greife ihn von der Seite an!
I've discovered a way to slip into the cemetery without attracting attention. Come find me when you're ready to go after the box. Love, Skylar.
Oh, I bet that pissed him off.
Aus dem Auto!
There's people fighting for you out there.
The ones who collaborate, they live like kings.
I'm glad you decided to take Bishop up on his offer. I've been craving a little undercover work.
We can play any game you like when this is over. But from now on, I'll be pouring me own drinks.
There's an underground entrance that should let you slip past the main defenses. Look for a crypt beneath the mausoleum at the top of the hill. That's where you'll find what we're after. It's too heavy to be easily carried. We'll need a truck to get it out of the city.
I'll find the box and deal with security. You sort our transportation. We'll meet at the mausoleum when it's time to move out.
Good luck. And try not to get that gorgeous bum of yours shot off.
Same to you, darling. I'm gonna kick your arse back to Berlin.
Franzig mag, dass ich ihn töte!
Keine Sorge, ich finde ihn! Stehen bleiben!
Keep your knickers on.
Cleanliness is the mark of a good citizen. Bad civilian hygiene will not be tolerated.
think I'd get used to this?
Das Kulturgut ist gesichert, Herr Oberst.
Gut, warte ab. Aber, Herr Leutnant, wenn ich fragen dürfte, ist das...
Neu gruppieren! Rücks! Wie unwürdig!
Now we're in business. Ah, this must be the mystery prize.
Some questions are better left unanswered. If you're as clever as I hope, you'll forget all about what you've seen here today and never speak of it again.
Forget about what? I didn't see a damn thing.
Good. Let's get the hell out of here.
Pity. I was just warming up to the place.
Plenty of coffins to choose from. You might as well pick one out now. I expect you'll be needing it soon.
In that case, I'll be sure to enjoy the time I've got left. Find something better than this fat-arse lorry.
What? You don't like the colour?
We'll never outrun those patrol cars in this piece of shite.
We won't have to. I've arranged to meet up with a few of your mates from the local pub. They've prepared a special reception for these sausage-eating bastards.
Are you telling me we're driving into a fucking ambush?
I just love surprises, don't you?
Where?
I've marked it right there on your map. And try not to be late.
It's the resistance!
Right on time. Right, lads! Let's get stuck in!
Vive la France!
Defend that box at all costs!
Could you not find something better than this fat-arsed lorry?
What? You don't like the colour?
We'll never outrun those patrol cars in this piece of shite.
We won't have to. I've arranged to meet up with a few of your mates from the local pub. They've prepared a special reception for these sausage-eating bastards.
Are you telling me we're driving into a fucking ambush?
I just love surprises, don't you?
Where?
I've marked it right there on your map. And try not to be late.
It's the resistance!
Right on time. Right, lads! Let's get stuck in! Defend that box at all costs!
Not find something better than this fat-arsed lorry.
What? You don't like the colour?
We'll never outrun those patrol cars in this piece of shite.
We won't have to. I've arranged to meet up with a few of your mates from the local pub. They've prepared a special reception for these sausage-eating bastards.
Are you telling me we're driving into a fucking ambush?
I just love surprises, don't you?
Where?
I've marked it right there on your map. And try not to be late.
It's the resistance!
Right on time. Right, lads! Let's get stuck in! Defend that box at all costs!
What's a day without getting shot at? That's the last of them.
More soldiers are on the way. We need to be gone before they arrive.
Right, let's get moving. Almost there.
Do try and keep us in one piece till then.
Why, love? Whatever do you mean? That wasn't so bad.
Go on ahead. I'll meet you inside when you're ready to head out to Le Havre.
Oh, the good men are married. C'est la vie.
Did you drink too much again?
Too much? Not nearly enough. How about a drive? I hear the country's lovely this time of year.
Indeed. No doubt my friends are anxious to see their prize.
Let's not disappoint them.
We'll need to steer clear of Nazi checkpoints and patrols.
That won't be easy.
Not to worry. I know a back road out of the city. I've marked the route on your map.
So, Skylar Sinclair, secret agent. How'd you get into this business?
A girl's entitled to her secrets.
I suppose you were on the job that first night we met.
On the pole, maybe, but not on the clock.
What's it like? Lying for a living?
A bit like high school, I suppose.
So what you gonna do after the war? You plan on doing this the rest of your life?
That all depends on who wins, and whether I'm alive to see it. I'd rather not talk about it. And here we are, just two lovers popping out for a picnic in the countryside.
It sounds romantic, but I don't think the crowds will buy it.
No, they'll buy whatever I'm selling, darling. Just leave the talking to me. The church. Park out of sight.
Nothing like a good country drive to soothe a man's pains.
Oh, I can think of a better remedy. And I'd say you've more than earned it this time.
That sounds intriguing.
Later. First, we deal with Bishop.
It's authentic. There can be no mistake.
Those madmen actually found it. Marvelous. You are a man of extraordinary resources, Mr. Devlin. I could use a man like you.
We had a deal. I brought your box halfway across France, and I had to kill a lot of men to do it. Now I want Dierker.
And you shall have him. I am reliably informed that Colonel Dierker is less than a mile from here at this very moment.
Dierker's here? In Le Havre?
At the Citadel, preparing to board a Zeppelin bound for Berlin. If you leave now, you should be able to catch them before they get airborne.
Then I'll be going.
There is one last thing, Mr. Devlin. You didn't, by any chance, take a peek inside the box, did you?
Well, like you said, it's none of my concern.
I'm glad to hear it. Goodbye, Mr. Devlin, and good hunting.
Large in the collection plate.
Just feels sacrilegious. I deal in weapons.
Shon, wait! An operative named Pino has secured a German supply truck down at the docks. Without it, you'll be hard-pressed to make it past the front gate.
Since when are you in my corner where Dierker's concerned?
I'm not. This vendetta of yours is insane. But I've just finished breaking you in, and I'm not ready to lose you just yet.
Oh, I'm getting all misty-eyed.
Don't be an arse. I left you a present inside the truck. I think you'll like it.
Devlin, they're expecting the truck at the Citadel. Play it right and they'll let you straight in.
I thought you might like a change of clothes. Not very stylish, I'm afraid, but then fashion never was your strong suit. Ciao, Skylar.
Kontrolliere Ihre Papiere und Ihren Pass.
About fucking time.
One charge in the right place could turn that gate into kindling. Come and get it! I will.
Siehst du? Du kriegst mich nicht!
Jesus! Oi, stop that!
Praise the Lord. Fucking stairs.
Er wird sterben! Wow! Ah! Nichts wie weg!
My God, you are!
Ich dreh dem Kerl den Hals um! Das war knapp!
Look out below!
I'm the one who's been cheated, Devlin. You should have died under my knife. Not like this.
There's nowhere you can run. I'll find you wherever you go.
Takes the edge off, this does. That's what I'm looking for.
Time's a wasting.
Third day's labor for a third day's pay.
I feel like spitting in Dierker's...
Jackboots look ready to go.
Geht zum Angriff über! Oh, Herr!
Reckon I ought to check in with Skylar. You're alive? Nothing's getting past you, mate. Where's Skylar?
I cannot tell you that.
Can't or won't?
Miss Sinclair's present whereabouts are classified. So, did you kill the bastard?
No. Not yet.
It takes a hard heart and a steady hand to face a man like Dierker. They should have sent a real soldier.
Too bad you were too busy wanking off in church. Tell Bishop this isn't over. Dierker will be taking a dirt nap this time next week. I think it's time I got back to Paris. Veronique is probably worried sick about me.
Wish I saw it go up. Sounds like quite a show.
We'll see how proud you are. With my fucking boot up your arse!
tight! Bleeding!
Oh no! He's got a gun!
This must be the place.
I must pay better attention.
Well, that was easy.
Hard work is good for the soul.
Bored of the old vehicle, monsieur?
Better keep low. There's sharp
I think it's time I got back to Paris. Veronique is probably worried sick about me.
Well, at least we eat well.
Watercolors and oils of all sizes.
You're not a bad sort. Not at all.
Hard work is good for the soul.
I deal in weapons.
Monsieur, interest you in some personal protection?
Watercolors and oils.
Auf in die Schlacht!
Jesus.
Stay down!
None of my business.
C'est juste.
Der Irre versteckt sich hier irgendwo.
stuff's supposed to stay on the inside. Down the hatch, as they say.
I wish I had not seen that.
Looks like we lost him.
Shon! Where have you been?
At the beach.
Is that seaweed on your collar?
I got a bit homesick. Started swimming back to Ireland. Till I remembered something I had to tell you.
What was that?
You're a bold lass, Veronique. Bollocks like brass boulders you have. And you're old enough to know your mind. I won't say otherwise.
Is that your idea of an apology?
If it'll do.
A rare pleasure indeed, ma petite. I have been saving this bottle for very special occasion. Shon, I did not know you were back.
Aye. Just in time for happy hour. Or did you have another rare pleasure in mind?
I am afraid we are short on glasses.
I'll go dig one up.
Enjoying the spoils of war, are we? Struggle must be going well.
The resistance grows stronger every day. Last night we were contacted by another cell on the west side of the city. They want to join us.
You trust these people?
Not yet. But we cannot pass up the chance to forge an alliance. Actually, I was hoping you would look into it for me.
I can see you're busy here.
To reach the western district, one must pass through security checkpoints. My face is well known to the Nazis. Veronique offered to go in my place.
I'm sure she did. But I'll go just the same. I'll need transit papers.
Santos can get forged travel documents. I'm sure you can work something out.
Tell Veronique I'll take a rain check on that drink.
Hey, you're new.
Dios mío! It's Lazarus! Back from the dead. My friends in Laura told me about your little balloon adventure. You must be part bird or part fish to be standing here talking to me now.
What about me Irish luck?
No one's that lucky.
My friends tell me you can get forged travel papers.
Ah, I see. The hero of Illet still has you running his errands, eh? Why not pick up his laundry while you're at it?
Oh, that's fucking funny. You're gonna be picking up your own teeth in about 10 seconds.
Tranquilo. Luke mentioned that you might be stopping by. Your papers have been prepared. Quality workmanship. Not cheap.
Put it on Luke's tab.
You Irish have a brilliant sense of humor. I'm running a business here. You want to talk to me? Talk business.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Santos, just tell me what you want.
Ah, that is more like it. You see, I cannot tolerate competition. Why would the crowd soldiers buy cigarettes and booze from me when they could get them cheaper from the army?
Maybe you should try dressing up in a clown suit. Hand out free balloons with every pack of smokes.
Maybe I should hire a badass Irishman to blow up the German supply trucks.
That'll work too.
A German supply convoy stopped to make repairs not far from here. The trucks are, as you say, sitting ducks.
I'll handle it. And you'll have those papers ready when the job's done.
Claro que sí. I'll see you soon.
Nothing to worry about. They're making a run for... There's a lot of spare fuel lying about. With a disguise and some explosives, I could light the whole place up. There's more than one way to skin a cat. They're making a run for it.
That's a fucking bullet! Das reicht! Ich bring den Kerl um!
They're making a run for it.
Sorry, Jules.
They're making a run for it. They're making a run for it. They're making a run for it. They're making a run for it.
Dafür mache ich.
They're making a run for it. They're making a run for it. They're making a run for it. They're making a run for it.
Jesus, this place smells like old sausage. Bored of the old vehicle?
job's not so bad, huh?
Dios mío! It's Lazarus!
Get to the bottom line.
A German supply convoy stopped to make repairs, not...
Time's a-wasting.
Come down or be reported!
Do that.
Step right up. I'm ready.
Son of a bitch!
Auf sie mit Gebrüll!
Perfect.
Now then.
dishonest one.
Sorry about this,
I'll see
really.
you punished. Brigand! Highwayman!
Espèce de salope!
Your competition has been royally banjaxed. Those supply trucks shan't trouble you again.
All is fair in business as well as war, no? To be honest, sometimes I cannot tell the difference.
I'll have those papers now.
Ah, yes, the papers. I'm afraid we have a very tiny problem there. It's a trivial matter. A small additional payment should cover it.
What's this bollocks? We had a deal.
Yes, of course. However, the price of forged papers has gone up. I blame it on the bad economy. Too many rules, too many soldiers with guns. How do they expect an honest man to make a living in this city?
I'm just about at the end of my rope, Santos. Tell me how much it'll cost to get those papers. If I don't like the number, they're gonna be fishing you out of the river with a fucking boat hook.
Ay. Just bring me the money. Then go get yourself laid, Irishman. It's not healthy walking around with all that pent-up aggression. You see, that wasn't so hard, was it? Here are your new travel papers. Just show them to the guards at the Nazi checkpoint.
These had better be the real McCoy.
Why would I want to get you killed, Irishman? You are my best customer!
Ludovine is like a mother to me.
When I heard you were back, I prayed that this vendetta of yours was finished. Your eyes tell me it is not.
Dierker's still breathing.
So what? Would you trade your own life for his?
Aye, gladly.
Then you are a fool. Only grave diggers profit from such madness.
Jules is owed a debt. I'd see it paid in full.
This isn't about Jules. Have you forgotten why you had to flee Ireland in the night? Have you forgotten what happened to your father? You, of all people, know the price of revenge. How much it costs the people we love. I took you into my home. Made a better life for you. You have no right to throw it away.
I can't turn away now. I've made my choice. I'm sorry, Vittori. You'll have to live with that.
Wollen Sie hin? Ihre Papiere! Den Pass und die Reisepapiere. Vielen Dank, Sie dürfen durch.
Right, on me way then.
En l'honneur de l'anniversaire du Führer, le couvre-feu sera différé de 15 minutes ce soir.
I'm here to deliver a message from Luke.
Save your breath. I don't know you from Adam, and I won't discuss business with strangers. For all I know, you could be talking to the Gestapo.
No, but I'm sure they'd love to have a chat with me.
If you want to deal with us, you'll first have to prove you can be trusted.
All right then. What'll it take to convince your people that Luke and I are on the level?
Excuse me, young man. Is that how you address a lady? I don't believe I caught your name.
Shon Devlin. Begging your pardon, Mom.
And I am the Lady Margot Bonheur. I've heard of you, Irishman. Tell me, are these stories true?
I suppose that depends on who's talking.
The Germans are talking, Monsieur Devlin. The local authorities have taken a great interest in your activities.
How would you know that?
One of my people placed wiretaps on the phones at the local Gestapo headquarters.
Must be a clever chap.
Indeed. Joseph Breiman is one of our most valuable agents. Last night he was arrested. I fear he will not hold out long under questioning. He is not a brave man.
What if I were to make other arrangements for this man, Breiman? Would that settle your doubts as to me and my friends?
Yes, but it won't be easy. Breiman is being held under close watch. You may need to create a distraction, explosives perhaps.
Aye, or a disguise.
Yes. In the right uniform, you could walk yourself right out of the detention. But if the guards suspect an escape, they will kill you both.
Don't you worry, Mom. I'll bring your boy home in one piece.